Tell me, how does the audio sound? Am I louder than the game?
No, the game is louder than you.
Okay.
Yeah, the game's louder than you.
Just figuring it out. Right.
It's like really delayed as well.
I know, it's a live stream, dude. Of course it's going to be delayed.
Then it's in a message. At work.
I haven't updated. Let me just see if I have to update the actual URL for the chat. YouTube. Just seeing if I have to update it, because you know it's my first.
I myself on screen.
Did you?
Yeah.
La 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 la. Where is my fucking chat bit? Oh, there you are. Hi, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, and then chat properties. Oh, wait, I don't even need to do that. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on. There you are. You're just there. Yo, wait. Hang on, let me come off of this. Oh my god, look. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see yourself on the fucking chat. Holy shit, look. Do you see yourself on there?
On your bit.
I'm watching my stream back real quick. Look, you can see yourself in the chat. Give it a sec. How long will it take to update? Saying yo. Let's see the delay.
I feel like an XP thing. I mean, I see my own live chat.
It is a bit of a delay. Stream Elements bot is alert. How to customize the bot here. Let me get that up. Before I start proper recording, because this is going to be an actual video as well. Do you have a Steam account? Yes. Bye. Get started with the chatbot. Get started. Create your first custom command. No. I don't really think I would like to do that.
Stream element bot running.
Does that work? That probably just didn't work.
What the hell was that? It just gave me points.
Did it actually work?
It just put add points 99999.
That was me though, so.
And it came to my account, my email.
Huh.
What would that even do?
I don't know. I'm gonna make you a mod. How do I make you into a mod? Add as mod. You're a managing moderator now.
Nice.
I think you'll be the only one though. I'm gonna only make you be the mod. Okay. Now that we're streaming proper. If I were to get a PC...
Oh yeah, it just came up. I'm a managing moderator. Manage blocks work, change chat modes in live, removing the few chat messages, either put users in timeout. I can put people in timeout.
Okay, right, we're gonna start recording. We'll use this one. Just trying to see everything. The light is a bit, but it don't really matter. Oh, I can actually make it come up a lot closer. That's what it is. There we go. Right. Start recording, and I'm gonna have to come up with an intro. Give me a second to write an intro. I would like to write an intro. Docs.
We will be Google this video.
Docs. It's muted.
Idle dating bars.
Yeah.
No.
What?
I thought I heard you. Actually, I didn't realise the live went bad, so I thought I heard you ask me that.
Right, I'm gonna. Oh, my lamp's falling. I'm gonna turn down the volume on the call just to do this intro, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Hello everyone, welcome to the Froggi channel. Today we're looking at Doki Doki Exit Music. This is a Doki Doki mod that I have played and watched for a very long time. I watched DJ Mike play it quite a long time ago, and before I knew what the actual game Doki Doki was, I thought this was the real game. So we're gonna just go back through it because I haven't played it in like 2 years and I really want to play it again. Natsuki's my favourite character in Doki Doki, so this is a great mod. Very sad. The music's awesome. So a big thank you to the creators. Don't know why I'm saying that, but I thought I should. So I'm going to stop rambling now. So a big thank you to my mate Leo. He's in the live chat because I'm live streaming this. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get straight into it. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, I'm back. Don't laugh at me. Right, we're gonna do full screen. Oh shit, no, that's made it so that it's not full. You can't see it on the fucking thing. No, what the hell? Fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. Fuck. That would have been very annoying actually. I probably can do it full screen. Give me a minute and we can full screen it. But then game capture, properties, any full screen application? No? There we go! Oh my god, it's actually made it look better. Holy shit. Okay, we might be good. Text speed, we're gonna go up. Okay, right. Here we go. Into the game. Okay, so we're gonna start again. I think it's already put my name down from last time I played it. So it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would always stay the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. The hell with it, I'll go get her. I grabbed the cupcakes Natsuki and I made yesterday, and I make my way to Sayori's. I'll reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Really? I'm not doing her voice, bro. I'm not doing that fuck-ass voice, mate. JC! Sayori stands at the foot of her bed, along with a rope in hand. Fucking hell, I forgot about this. It's tied in a hangman's noose. In the shock of the moment, I release my grip on the cupcakes. What the fuck? It's not what it... Like hell, it's not what it looks like. I'm so sorry. I can't believe this. Sayori wouldn't do something like this. Jesus, Sayori. I should have known it was this bad. Sayori drops the noose to the floor. Sayori, why haven't you talked to anybody about this? I don't want to waste people's time. You're not wasting anybody's time. We all just wanted to make you happy, like you've made us. You really deserve to be happy. I know you don't think that now, but... well, it's the truth. And I'm determined to help you every step of the way. But to start, you need to talk about this. I can't. I just... There is a short pause. All is silent, aside from Sayori sobbing. I was about to do it. I'd never seen you again. Sayori, could you imagine if I'd found you like that? Hey. Sayori, listen. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Sayori, listen. It doesn't matter what you are going through. You will always have a reason to stay with us. Even if there's only one thing worth living for to you, then you need to hold on to that. And I know there is. You told me yourself yesterday. I see. She releases her grip on me and backs away. You know it'll be tough, but I'll be there for you. We all will. No matter what. GC, don't. Now listen to me. You need to talk to somebody professional about this. I'm not taking no for an answer, Sayori. I don't think I'm ready. We can go another time. Not a chance. You seriously need professional help as soon as possible. We're leaving now. Now! I don't know if I can. Sayori, do it. For me, if not yourself. She sniffles, wiping her face with her sleeve. Okay. Come on, let's go. To the doctor's. We'll take the bus. JC. Mate, they're taking stagecoach. Joey's now. The festival. Screw the festival. You're more important to me than that. Well, I need to get changed first. Oh, of course. I nod and take a step outside the door, reaching down to pick up the rope first, taking it with me, just in case. She gently nods, shutting the door in my face. Fucking asshole, man. Fucking asshole. I'm a little anxious leaving her alone right now, after something like this. Regardless, she needs her privacy. I kneel down, beginning to clean up the cupcake massacre, littering the floor with a towel. Natsuki is going to kill me. I return downstairs and untie the noose, dropping the loose rope on the trash. I linger downstairs for a minute or two, before heading back upstairs. She's probably ready by now. I knock on Sayori's door and she answers. Ready? Sayori nods once, her eyes glued to the floor. This is what's best for me, right? What have I given her this fucking voice, dude? She stares at me, expectant of an answer. I feel uneasy, but answer anyway. I know it is. Come on, let's get going.
Mate, they waited 15 minutes for the fucking number 39.
I'm sitting down in a waiting room outside of the doctor's office, patiently waiting for Sayori to return. I'm anxious. My phone buzzes quietly. I remember that today was supposed to be the day of the festival. The text is from Monica.
Where are you?
I have to reply. I'm busy.
Really, GC? Please don't tell me you've got cold feet about the poems or something.
It's a bit more serious than that.
What's going on?
I don't know if I can tell you right now, but it's serious, okay? You've got to believe me.
Fine. Just hurry up and bring Sayori with you.
I look up at the door. Through the small window, I can see Sayori breaking down in her chair, her head resting on the doctor's desk. I feel terrible knowing that I let her reach such a point due to my own negligence. Behind me, the door that leads from the entrance to my waiting room swings open, and a couple of nurses walk by. But my phone buzzes again in my hand, and I turn my attention back to it.
It's just me and Yuri here, damn it.
Why? Where's Natsuki?
I don't know. Please get here quick and bring Sayori, okay?
It's a personal issue. I can't promise anything, but I'll try to get to the festival before it's over. Give me a second, everyone. I've got to go real quick.
Yeah, then. Yeah.
Hello, I'm back. Hello. What I might do is just go for a bit.
Yeah.
Because I feel a bit embarrassed reading these in front of you, so I might just quickly restart and then go from there.
That's fine.
Right, in a bit, man.
So I don't need to charge my phone either way.
Okay. So chat, don't know if you heard, I feel a little bit embarrassed just talking, like doing the voices in front of my friend. So we are just going to restart for the recording, if anyone's actually watching. That was the wrong button. That was shutting the game entirely. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. We can just reopen it. There's quite a few of these mods in there, I believe. So we're gonna restart the recording. What I might do is record me doing the intro first. Is this gonna fucking capture the game or no? Hello? No? Or not? Why is it now not wanting to? What the fuck? Right, hang on. Let me search this up because I don't want it to ruin the stream. OBS auto capture. Weird. Maybe if we do windowed and then full screen? Worked like that last fucking time. Why doesn't it want to work now? What a flip, gang! There we go! That was really weird. Really random too. Okay, start recording. Right. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the Froggi's Odd channel. Today we're looking at the DDLC mod, Exit Music. It is a brilliant mod. I watched it a few years ago. I watched BG Mike play it. And it was really good. Natsuki's always been my favourite character in the game. So, yeah, basically. A huge thank you to my mate Leo. He is, I think, still in the stream. And he was on call with me. I felt a little bit embarrassed doing the voices of the characters in front of him. So we're just going to go ahead like this. So I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get straight into it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Right, sorry. Right. New game. Monday. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking out to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. And that's what I want to give her. The hell with it. I'll go get her. I grabbed the cupcakes Natsuki and I made yesterday, and I made my way to Sayori's. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door to let myself in. She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? Isn't that something more like a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of like a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori?
GC?
Sayori stands at the foot of her bed, a long rope in her hand. It's tied into a hangman's noose. In the shock of the moment, I release my grip on the cupcakes. What the fuck?
It's not what it...
Like hell it's not what it looks like. So sorry, GC. I can't believe this. Wrong character. I can't believe this. Sayori wouldn't do something like this. Jesus, Sayori. I should have known it was this bad. Sayori drops the noose to the floor. Sayori. Why haven't you talked to anybody about this? I don't want to waste people's time. You're not wasting anybody's time. We just want you to be happy, like you've made us. You really deserve to be happy. I know you don't think that now, but it's the truth. I'm determined to help you every step of the way. But to start, you need to talk about this.
I can't.
There's a short pause. All is silent, aside from Sayori sobbing.
I was about to do it, GC. I'd have never seen you again.
Sayori, could you imagine if I'd found you like that? Sorry, listen. It doesn't matter what you're gonna... Sorry, listen. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You always have a reason to stay with us. Even if there's only one thing worth living for to you, you need to hold on to that. And I know there is. You told me yourself yesterday.
GC.
She releases her grip on me and backs away. We know it will be tough, but I'll be there for you. We all will. No matter what.
GC, don't.
Now listen to me. You need to talk to somebody professional about this. I'm not taking no for an answer, Sayori.
I don't think I'm ready. We can go another time.
Not a chance. You seriously need professional help as soon as possible. We're leaving now. We're leaving now.
I don't know if I can.
Sayori, do it. For me, if not yourself. She sniffles, wiping her face with her sleeve.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. To the doctor's. We'll take the bus.
GC. The festival.
Screw the festival. You're more important to me than that.
Well, I need to change first.
Oh! Of course. I nod and take a step outside the door, reaching down to pick up the rope first, taking with me, just in case. She nods gently and shuts the door in my face.
La 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 la.
I'm a little anxious leaving her alone right now after something like this. Regardless, she needs her privacy. I kneel down, beginning to clean up the cupcake massacre littered the floor. I kneel down, beginning to clean up the cupcake massacre littering the floor with a towel. Natsuki is going to kill me. I return downstairs and untie the noose, dropping the loose rope in the trash. I linger downstairs for a minute or two before heading back upstairs. She's probably ready by now. I knock on Sayori's door and she answers. Ready? Sayori nods once, eyes glued to the floor.
This is what's best for me, right?
She stares at me, expectant of an answer. I feel uneasy, but I'll answer anyway. I know it is. Come on now, let's get going. I'm sitting down in the waiting room outside of the doctor's office, patiently waiting for Sayori to return. I'm anxious. The phone buzzes quietly. I remember that today was supposed to be the day of the festival. The text is from Monica.
Where are you?
I have to reply. I'm busy.
Really, GC? Please don't tell me you've got cold feet about the poems or something.
It's a bit more serious than that.
What's going on?
I don't know if I can tell you right now. But it's serious, okay? You've got to believe me.
Fine. Just hurry up and bring Sayori with you.
I look up the door. Through the small window, I can see Sayori breaking down in a chair, her head resting on the doctor's desk. I feel terrible knowing that I let her reach such a point due to my own negligence. Behind me, the door that leads from the entrance to my waiting room swings open, and a couple of nurses walk by. But my phone buzzes again in my hand, and I turn my attention back to it.
It's just me and Yuri here, damn it!
Why? Where's Natsuki?
I don't know. Please, get here quick and bring Sayori, okay?
It's a personal issue. I can't promise anything, but I'll try and get to the festival before it's over, okay?
Okay.
A couple of minutes of idle waiting pass before I get another message from her.
Forget it. Everyone's here already, and they're waiting. We have to cancel.
I return the phone to my pocket, running my hand... I return the phone to my pocket, running my hands through my hair. Fucking JJK gift, dude. Oh my fucking god.
I got stuff on my glasses.
That's not very nice. I returned the phone to my pocket, running my hands through my hair. Yes, I already did that bit. Why now? I feel terrible for Sayori. The fact that I let her... I feel terrible... I'm just going to wait till I put my glasses back on. No, I've got to do the other one. I feel terrible for Sayori. The fact that she's in such pain right now, and how oblivious I was to all of it.
There we go.
It's still all mucky. For fuck's sake, dude. I look like such a fucking tard right now. Holy. Okay. On the other hand, I also feel like I've put Monica and Yuri on the spot in front of all of our classmates. Monica and Yuri. That reminds me of something Monica said. Where's Natsuki? Suddenly, the door to the waiting room opens again, and another nurse walks by. However, she's accompanied by someone familiar. Natsuki? Are you okay? She quickly turns and runs back the way she came, exiting the hospital in tears. I jump out my seat. Alola! I jump out my seat to speak to her, but I notice the nurse staring at me suspiciously. I take a seat once more, anxious now about Natsuki's well-being as well as Sayori's. Excuse me? What happened to her? She explains how Natsuki wandered into the hospital, bloody and bruised, looking for help. Poor Natsuki. She then cautiously asked if I had anything to do with Natsuki's injuries. Christ, no! I don't even know what's going on. I had to bring my friend here. She tried to... I stopped myself. I doubt Sayori would want me talking about her struggle so openly. Not now, anyway. Well, listen, serious, okay? I bite my lip as the nurse continues on her way. My phone buzzes again. Are you sure you don't know where Sayori and Natsuki are? I already told you, I don't know. Can't tell her about Natsuki either. Chances are it's her own personal issue and she'll deal with it on her own way. Still, maybe I should text her. It doesn't matter anyway. They had to cancel our performance. People are complaining about the cupcakes not being here. Yuri's gone for some fresh air. Jesus, I'm sorry, okay? My hands are tied. I can't really do anything to help right now. Okay, whatever. Thanks a lot, GC. Now I've pissed off Monica because I couldn't tell myself.
Can't tell myself? What the fuck am I telling myself?
Now I've pissed off Monica because I couldn't bring myself to tell her what's happened. Decided to text Natsuki quickly about what I just saw. A couple of minutes pass with no response. The message doesn't even mark as read. The office door swings open and Sayori emerges.
GC, are you okay?
Not really, I'm just stressed out. How are you?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Are you sure? Because I'm here for you, I can just...
GC, please. Can't we just drop this?
I just don't want to make a big deal of it, especially in front of the other club members. I stand up. Sayori, I don't think you understand how big of a deal this actually is. You nearly killed yourself. I think you should go home and rest for a couple days, okay? Guess I'll have to, right? Sayori lets out Sayori lets out a small bout of nervous laughter. It's a good idea, at least. You know that. But what about the festival? I hesitate. I don't want Sayori to feel like it's her fault that the performance was cancelled, so I start with Natsuki's absence. Well, Natsuki didn't actually show up either. Monica had to cancel the performance, unfortunately. You didn't tell her, did you? About... I didn't. Unless you want to talk to her about it yourself, she won't know. Okay? Sarah nods. I think I'll tell her. So she knows why her plans for the festival were ruined. I can tell what she's gonna say. It wasn't your fault, Sayori. None of this is. Sayori grabs my hand tightly, crushing at the vice-like grip. You can talk to her if you really want to. Hell, she'd probably be able to give better advice than me. Maybe. Did you tell my parents? did, yeah. I'm sorry though, I felt like I had to, and thanks. I was scared I'd have to tell him myself. So he glances downwards to the pristine floor. I love you, GC. Despite her condition, I can't lie to her. It'd be unfair on her end to have her hopes disrupted like that. Keep my mouth shut, and when it also passes. Anyway, we should get going. There's no point in going to school now. Why, what time is it? It's about midday.
12 p.m.
Is it PM or AM? Oh, I can't fucking remember. I think it's PM. We missed the festival, and if we turn up now, Monica's just gonna get mad at us. Come on, I'll take you home. We can talk some more there. She gently nods, following my lead. We exit the hospital and ride the bus back to our house. I decide to stay with Sarah in her house, just to make sure she's feeling better. We have at least a few hours together, but we spend that time talking and watching shows together. Her mother arrived first. Thank you. Her mother arrived first. Thank you for me. Her mother arrived first, thanking me for letting her know of what happened. Tell her it's no problem. She tells me Sayori's father is on his way and I'm free to leave if I want to. After I'm sure she's safe, I live with her. After I'm sure she's safe, I leave her with her mother and head home. Entering the kitchen, I flick the light on and start to make myself a sandwich, cutting up tomato. Who the fuck has tomato on a sandwich? That shit is fucking god awful, dude. On a just a plain sandwich. That shit is awful. At least in my opinion. Sorry if you like it. However, I start to wonder about Natsuki. I remember the time I spent with her here. A little scuffle over the cupcake icing. But that bruise and nosebleed. What the hell happened to her? Who in their right mind would do that to her? Possible reasons for her injuries begin to circulate in my head. Maybe she just fell over. She could have gotten into a fight with another classmate of ours? Or maybe... No. Surely not. Maybe I'm just overreacting to the situation. It's been a rough day after all. But something she told me while we were reading manga together sticks in my head. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I shiver at the thought. It's the only real reason that I can come up with Natsuki's terrible injuries. I also noticed that when I was distracted I accidentally cut myself. I'm deciding whether or not I should restart saying that or just continue, but I've taken too long of a break there, so... I also noticed that while I was distracted, I'd accidentally cut my finger open while slicing the tomato.
This is why you don't have fucking things that you slice like that with a fucking sharp knife, you daft prick.
Ah, crap. That's such a calm reaction to just cutting the tip of your fucking finger off. What? I wrap my finger in a paper towel, letting a few drops of blood soak into it. Throwing the paper towel in the trash. I'm going to restart that because I accidentally made that disappear. Throwing the paper towel in the trash, I think back to Natsuki. I decide that I'll ask her about her father next time I see her. Even if she assures me that nothing wrong. Even if she assures me that I'm wrong, at least I'll know. I eat my sandwich and head upstairs to my room.
And I gag because I've got fucking bloody tomato in it. The twat.
I collapse onto my bed, exhausted from the stress that the day had brought me. I drift into unconsciousness within minutes. Wednesday? Fucking skip the day. I've already used the fucking female voices I would use on characters, dude. What do I do? Oh, JC. I'm back at the literature club. Craning my neck on the corner of the club room. It's empty. You and I are the only people here. I leave the classroom door open, expecting the other members to arrive shortly. Hey, Yuri. I sit down on the desk next to her, unpacking my stationery kit, as she did with her own. Listen, I know that Monica cancelled the club yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to talk to you. So I just wanted to say I'm sorry that she had to let our little presentations go. Don't worry about it, GC. Monica told me that it wasn't your fault you couldn't come. She said it was something serious. Yeah, it was a bit of an emergency. I decided to play down the situation in case Yuri doesn't know the full story. I don't want to worry her after all. Are you alright? It's the wrong voice. How do I go back? Me? I'm fine, don't worry about me. It was someone else. Someone close.
I see. Well, I hope everything works out well for you and your friend.
I hope so too, Yuri. A moment passes of complete silence. Yuri is sat down in her desk, still reading. The class is still empty, aside from us. So, Yuri? Yuri jumps a little in her chair, startled by my interrupting. Yuri jumps in her chair a little, startled by my interrupting the silence.
Yeah?
You haven't seen Monica today, have you?
I'm afraid not, you see. She's been in a mood since the festival, unfortunately. Not that I mean to be rude about it. It did mean a lot to her, after all.
I know it did. That's why I wanted to speak to her. Maybe if I explained why Siri and I were absent, then maybe she might forgive me. Well, the both of us. I promised Siri I wouldn't say anything to Monica. Has Monica said anything about me since the festival?
Not really. I mean, she did complain that 3 you were gone. I'm kind of thankful that we got to catch them. Not to ruin Monica's plans, though. Or I'd never do such a thing intentionally.
I know you wouldn't, Yuri. Don't worry. I can tell you're too good of a person to be so mean. Besides, you've no reason to want to sabotage her like that, right? Yuri faltered for a moment, lost for words.
Not at all. It's just that I don't even know if I should be telling you this. Well, I overheard Monica talking about you and Sayori to one of her friends. I wasn't eavesdropping, though.
What did she say?
I heard her mention that the only good reason to cancel on our... festival was if somebody died.
What? I wouldn't say something like that, right? She's a sweetheart. Besides, not only is it egocentric, it's insensitive. Even if she didn't know about Sayori, it felt like it was way too closely... Even if she didn't know about Sayori, it felt like it was way too close to reality. Wow, that's harsh.
I doubt she meant it, though. What I meant to say is, she was in no position to say that. I understand that she was frustrated about it, but it was never a good reason to say such a horrible thing about...
Yuri's words get caught in her throat, and she retreats to the confines of her book. I turn to see Monica standing in the doorway, giving Yuri an intense glare. She doesn't dare to meet Monica's gaze, instead concentrating on the portrait of Markov. I wish I could do the same. I swallow. Oh. She huffs and starts talking.
Where's Sayori and Natsuki?
She stares at Yuri intently. Monica's presence intimidates me. I don't know Monica. I haven't seen them. She gives me an acidic stare, her emerald eyes piercing my confident facade. Did Sayori tell her about the hospital? Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Mark, my cook is sick.
We can finally be bees.
Yeah.
Alright then. How come you weren't at the festival, GC?
I had a family emergency. At this point, I'm practically lying to her face to keep Sayori's secret safe until she feels comfortable confiding in Monica. And again, I've known Sayori for so long, she's pretty much a part of my chosen family at this point. She's like a sister to me. So it's more stretching the truth than lying to her. Well, that's what I'll tell myself anyway. Right. Monica is not having any of this. Even if she doesn't know what's actually going on, she must know I'm lying to her. But for Sayori's sake, I have to keep faith for her. I can't betray her trust. If she finds out I told somebody that private information. Monica's demeanour suddenly changes, and she looks at the two of us with wiry... Monica's demeanour suddenly changes, and she looks at the two of us with a wry smile on her face.
Okay, you two. Since we're the only ones here, I've decided that we're going to have to cancel the state meeting. Hopefully there won't be any more emergencies or absences tomorrow.
The emphasis on those words worry me, due to how aggressively she spoke them.
That's all. You two can leave now.
Yuri looks up from her book, guilty, and packs up, suddenly dropping the portrait of Markov and a stationery kit into her bag. She scurries out of the classroom without a word. Monica turns her attention to me, expecting me to pack up. I nod and pick up my bag, sitting into the hallway without another word. Walking through the school's dormant hallways, I reach the door to the courtyard, but stop. Placing my hand. Walking through the school's dormant hallways, I reach the door to the courtyard, but stop. Placing my head in my palm. I forgot my own stationery. I'm an idiot. I turn to the clubroom hastily to find my leather pencil case opened. As I swipe it into my bag, I realise that my pen is missing. Quick glance around and I conclude that I must have lost it earlier. Returning to the courtyard, I notice Yuri. She's moving hurriedly, clutching her bag tightly against her chest and wiping her face with her sleeve. Yuri? She doesn't notice me at first, so I jog to catch up to her. Yuri, what's wrong?
That's a wrong voice.
Oh, it's nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm alright, really.
I don't believe her. My eyes meet Yuri's for a brief moment before she looks away. I could tell something terrible happened in the few minutes we were separated. But what could have brought her to this state? I take hold of her shoulder and try to slow her down so she can face me. She jumps but complies as she comes to a halt at the school's entrance. Yuri, whatever's on your mind, you can tell me. I'm your friend after all.
It's not much. It was just something that Monica said.
Monica. What could she have said? Well, if you don't mind my asking, what did she say?
Oh, I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. If you're okay with that.
Monica must have said something really hurtful. It's fine, really, I understand.
Well, if you're sure about that.
You're always welcome to talk to me, though.
I guess it'd be nice if you walked with me. Maybe we can talk on the way.
Slayer isn't here, and I've got some time to kill. Besides, I feel like I can't refuse. Not when she's so emotional. Yeah, okay. I'm sure that'll be nice. Following Yuri, I take the opposite turn to my usual walk home. Soon enough, I find myself in a part of our town that I rarely visit. The walk between us is mostly silent. Yuri occasionally sniffles, wiping out her face. What the hell did Monica say to her? I decide to make some light conversation, saying something about writing must be nice. She does take I decide to make some light conversation. Something about writing might be nice. She does take comfort in talking about subjects she's passionate about after all.
So, do you like writing poems?
She must have read my mind. Well, I usually like to listen to music while I write, even if it's just quiet, playing softly in the background, you know what I mean?
Really? Most of the time I do feel like I can only write in silence. Leaves me out one with my mind. Lets me express my inner thoughts. Sometimes I do like listening to a soft piano track.
Like the one playing in the background right now. Fucking hell. That must be fucking amazing. How the fuck did she know? That's fucking mental.
We're going to have some Skittles. I'm a little bit peckish, even though it's nearly 10:30. I'm going to have some Skittles. Bang in. Wash. Banging. Is that the lyrics?
Ah!
Don't you leave it sort of the way you write?
Well, yeah, but I guess it's what I'm looking for, most of the time anyway. I like for the mood of the music to affect the way I write, really. Unless it's something I'm especially passionate about, then I can just write in any condition. Get a drink in a bit. Back into it.
They actually found. They actually sounds like an effective technique. I'll be sure to try that out.
At this point, Yuri seems to have perked up, her eyes dried. I decide to continue the conversation, as I still don't know how much longer it'll take to reach her house. I know Sayori likes to hum a little tune to herself while she writes. I wonder what Natsuki does. Natsuki. I've been trying to contact her since I saw her at the hospital, but she hasn't responded to my messages. She hasn't showed up for school at all this week either. God, what could have happened? Was it really her father? I don't want to believe it, but the pieces fit together. Her absence, her inability to contact anybody, what she said about him, but most of all, the bruises. I bite my lip as I feel my breathing growing heavy and my blood reaching a boiling point. If I find out he laid a finger on her, I'll...
So, I'll be honest. I don't disrespect her or anything.
Yuri's words derail my train of thought.
Natsuki's poem are just a little too simple for my liking. I suppose they lack a certain edge.
I spaced out again. Yeah.
Speaking of Natsuki, however, I think we just passed her house then.
We... What? Wait, which one? Yuri looks at me, a little surprised by my urgency. Regardless, she points out the house to me.
It's theirs, if I recall correctly.
Right, thanks for that.
Why do you need to know?
I don't really want to worry Yuri about Natsuki. Well, I guess I just wanted to...
Right.
The rest of the journey is made in silence. I worry that Yuri got the wrong impression, but there's not much I can do. Eventually, we arrive, signalling her wave goodbye. You know, GC... That's the wrong voice.
You know, GC, you're quite different when no one's around. Well, it's just the two of us.
Yuri falls silent for a moment, lost in thought. Listen, I'd love to stay and talk, I really would, but oh. Voice change, I fucking guess. I can't keep doing like a female one, so might as well. It's fine, I get it. You have places to be. Her head darts towards the direction of Natsuki's house for a moment. It's fine, I've got some writing to do anyway. She turns and starts to walk to the door. No, please, don't get the wrong idea, Yuri. I'm not really... It's fine, GC. We're gonna take a hit. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can finish my explanation, she's already entered the house. I feel terrible knowing that Yuri probably blames herself for my rejection. But I leave quietly. Quietly? Motherfucker, that says quickly! But I leave quickly regardless. As I turn the corner and approach Natsuki's house, my attention is direct. As I turn the corner and approach Natsuki's house, my attention is directed upwards. The second floor balcony, a large, heavily built man leans against the railing, smoking a cigarette. Is that her dad? Jesus Christ. He's on the phone and I can't help but overhear his conversation. Man mutters something about having business to attend to, but promises to be wherever the caller wants within the hour. My stomach sinks. Business? If he means what I think he does. Backtracking Yuri's route, I make my way to the school and my house from there. Fumbling with my keys, I unlock the door. I enter my bedroom and hurriedly get changed out of my uniform into something. I enter my bedroom and hurriedly get changed out of my uniform into some dark clothing. A short jog brings me back to her house. I take a seat within Hell, a short jog brings me back to our house. I take a seat within the bus stop on the street opposite her, staking out her father. I ponder over if he's already gone. Perhaps I missed him leaving. Maybe he's still dealing with business. After a few minutes, however, I'm proven wrong by the sound of an engine revving and a new expensive-looking performance car emerging from the driveway of Natsuki's house. Speeds away down the corner within seconds. Once I'm certain that it's gone, I move over to Natsuki's house and ring the doorbell. I await. Nothing. Press down on it again. Once more, no answer. Growing ever anxious, I knock on the door heavily, aggressively, banging my bald fist into the door. Momentous silence. Then, from the second floor window, I see a curtain pull back, a flash of pink. Just as quickly, it's replaced with small. I watch it intently. Intently? It's intensely. I watch it intensely, waiting for any sign of movement until I hear the sound of the door chain being unhinged and the deadbolt turning. My heart is ready to jump out of its chest. Out of it? Mine! My heart's ready to jump out of my chest. I don't know what I'll be greeted by, but I await it nervously. You see? What the hell are you doing here? That's not the voice I gave her. Oh, change it in post. It's Natsuki. Thank God. Natsuki, are you alright? What happened? What happened? What happened to your bruises? What bruises do you see? I don't know what you're talking about. If you're wondering why I knew she was drunk, and that's why I kind of tried to put the drunk voice on, it's because I have played this before a while ago. I think I said it in the intro. I can't remember. It's like a fucking retard. She's playing dumb, even though I saw her. What could have happened to her for her to be so devoted to keeping it a secret? Before I can reply, she grabs me by the collar of my shirt and yanks me into her foyer. Hey, how do you know where I live? It's not the time for that. Has she been drinking? The better question is, where have you been?
Okay, right. I have to head off.
I'll probably record the rest of this tomorrow and however long it takes. Thank you to everyone that was in the stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great evening, night, day, whatever the fuck Truman says in that movie. But yeah, bye.